So squeeze getting through onto hand number 25. And Cohen's got a pretty one. I think Queen 9 suited would be a very... Playing down to the few remaining players we have left. Ahuja in the big blind has a very pretty Jack 9 suited though.
Pretty, but dominated.
You're always calling here.
Well, I hope for his sake it is not a 9 high flop. The flop is 8-8-7. Just the one diamond and the one club. Action goes check, check. Turn card is the Jack of Diamonds. Well, domination rotation. However, I would highlight the street flash draw for Lucien Cohen.
1,500,000.
And he's going to bet it 1.5.
Well, if there's one thing Cohen's been good at for the last couple sessions, it's drilling rivers, and he's got a lot of outs that give him the best hand here going to the river.
If we get to the river, because this looks like a raise is coming from Ahuja. He was counting out a raise. The white chips being worth 500,000 each. And 4.1 mil is the raise.
4 million.
Called pretty much immediately by Cohen.
Yeah, so actually finding value here, but a lot of ways for Cohen to improve,
Boom.
and that is the king of diamonds.
What did you say, Nick? He has been bouncing cards off the wall when it comes to rivers, and here he catches runner to make the flush. And I hope for Ahuja's sake he shuts down here.
Yeah, I think the fact it's the king of diamonds is maybe more of a slowdown for Ahuja, because obviously there will be some, you know, ace king, for example, still might be in the pot at this point. I'm not sure if Cohen's the type of player to have a float with king queen or something like that either, versus that check raise turn, just not going to be a bluff that often. But Ahuja might be banking on the fact that the check raise on the turn will buy him some cheaper rivers, even if they run ugly like this. Does check, and I think Cohen has a pretty clear value bet now.
Question is whether that value bet gets paid off. 8.5 million into a pot of 13.7 million.
Hey, my friend, a long time, huh?
I mean, this bet is nearly half of Ahuja's remaining chips. If he folds here, he's still going to have 20 big blinds. If he calls, we can see he will lose the pot. He will be in the danger zone.
Danger zone! I just think that, I mean, that smaller bet on the turn to me just feels like, from a less experienced player, it's going to be very draw heavy.
Okay, okay.
This we can't do.
This I don't agree with.
Two, 1-1.
Okay, but remember when he did this against Tailco. He's screaming, I have a hand.
Yes. And if past behavior is indicative of future behavior, Ahuja may realize that. But looks like he's made the call. Again, Cohen taunts his opponent into making a ridiculous hero call and paying off a massive value bet.
Do the worm.
Wow.
Net results, Lucien Cohen has 90 big blinds. Ankit Ahuja is down to 11.